We're going to begin with that major development in the Middle East. That ceasefire reached between Israel and Hamas after 11 days of deadly violence.
There were celebrations throughout the region overnight, crowds parading in the streets, a sharp contrast and somewhat disconcerting reaction to the cycle of attacks which claimed hundreds of lives, destroyed thousands of homes. Matt Gutman is on the scene at the border of Gaza. Good morning, Matt.
George, good morning. You don't have to go very far in Gaza to see the destruction. A missile hit this building. We don't know what was inside, but just to give you a sense of how far that missile blasted debris, it goes about 150 yards in that direction. Pretty much destruction everywhere you look in Gaza. But right now, about 15 million Palestinians and Israelis in this small patch of land are hoping that this tenuous ceasefire, about 14 hours in, can hold.
Overnight celebrations in the Middle East, thousands parading through the streets, honking, whistling, shouting from the rooftops. This morning they're swapping airstrikes and rockets for fireworks. That is Hamas and Israel agreed overnight to what Hamas confirmed was a mutual and simultaneous ceasefire agreement reached in the Gaza Strip. For 11 straight days, Israeli and Palestinian citizens knew one thing: both sides trading fire from the air and destruction as casualties piled up. At least 260 Palestinians killed in the West Bank and Gaza, over 3,300 wounded. 12 killed in Israel and about 350 wounded. The agreement following days of pressure from world leaders. President Biden had 6 calls with Israel's prime minister on Wednesday demanding a de-escalation today.
I believe the Palestinians and Israelis equally deserve to live safely and securely and to enjoy equal measures of freedom, prosperity, and democracy.
More than 70,000 in Gaza bombed out of their homes as this morning they continue to bury their dead. 11-year-old Dima Isala, one of the last victims of this conflict. Her mother, Dunya, clutching the girl's backpack containing her daughter's toys, saying she was afraid of the bombings. In Israel, those sirens wailing throughout the day.
We're going to go in here with Sigal.
One of the last rockets from Gaza destroying Sigal Arieli's home. She was in her bomb shelter, her son inside the house.
I was in the shelter, he was in the house.
How long did it take for you to realize that he's okay? And what were you thinking in those moments?
2 seconds.
Okay.
I pushed the door out, I opened. He said, "Mom, I'm fine. Calm down. Take a deep breath."
What's that feeling like?
Wow, he's okay, really. No other words.
The quiet in the Mideast replaced with violence in the U.S., pro-Israel and Palestinian groups clashing in the streets of New York City.
Now, one of the primary reasons the ceasefire was able to be brokered is because both Israel and Hamas have been able to say that they have notched significant achievements. Israel saying that it knocked out Hamas's elaborate tunnel system beneath Gaza. Hamas essentially able to paralyze Israel with those 4,000 plus rockets for nearly 2 weeks. Hopefully this holds. Certainly the people here need it. George.
Okay, Matt, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.